DreAllDay.com.
What's going on, everybody? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. Welcome to the vlog, the touch and go vlog. We're gonna make it. I told y'all a little bit yesterday that questions had to get better. These questions is whack, and nothing personal against anybody who posted a question. But I'm tired of going through these questions. The questions are so shallow. Is whack. I don't want to do this. Anybody on YouTube could do this. Is answer a bunch of shallow questions. I'd rather go deeper. That's why I keep every episode. Every time I do this vlog, what the one thing I keep mentioning over and over again is the Work on Your Game podcast. Because on my podcast, I get to go deeper and really give good explanations and explain things in a way that people who want to can really understand things. People who really want to learn can actually learn. Because that's really what I'm about, is helping people get better. I ain't about the bullshit. I ain't about the people's asking me questions about all type of dumb shit that don't even matter. It don't even matter. But I'm not about the bullshit. I ain't about the nonsense. I ain't about the jokes, which is, I'm cool with the jokes. I want to be entertained and laugh too, but that ain't really what my business, that's not what my brand is about. And these shallow questions, I just don't like dealing with shallow questions over and over and over again, because it's like, doesn't stimulate me. It's like a drain on my brain to listen to or respond to shallow questions. It's like people ain't even putting no thinking into it. So I don't even need to address these. So fuck these comments. And again, nothing personal against anybody who left a comment. Not fuck you, but just fuck the comments, because they don't matter. Let me tell you how this vlog is gonna go moving forward, or if it's gonna move forward. I gotta decide if I even want to keep doing this. But somebody asked, I know somebody did ask one question that I'm gonna address. Somebody asked about with my podcast, about videoing the podcast and putting it out. Well, the thing is, we already got 700 episodes that were not video, and I often don't even always record in a studio or anything, so it ain't really like it's nothing to see. It's just me on the microphone talking, and I got my notes and all that in front of me. But I already did 700 episodes, so those still got to get out. So we may just put those out on YouTube, and I don't know how we gonna do it, since it's already a daily podcast. So I'm gonna have to put out more than one in a day. But we might do that just to catch up and get people listening to the stuff that way. We may do it that way, we may not. I got to think about how I want to do that moving forward, but we'll see. But that's where we're going with the vlog. I got a whole bunch of videos anyway, y'all, that is not vlog, but just me talking on camera about certain topics that I think are useful for YouTube, for the YouTube audience. Those are already recorded. We just didn't put them out yet. So those will be coming out soon, whenever I get around to putting them out. Don't even hold me to a date. Don't ask me. Whenever I put them out, I put them out. And we're going to figure out how to get the podcast out there, because the podcast should get it. I should just put it on YouTube in some way. I've been thinking about different ways of doing it, but this person asking me brought it to the front of my mind again. We'll figure out a way to get it out there to make all the episodes catch up. I'll talk to my producer, see what ideas he has to how we can get them out and actually catch up. So like today's episode will come out today, but we already got, like I said, almost 2 years worth of podcasts that we want to get out. And I want to put 100 videos on YouTube today, because people be like, yo, what the fuck? And maybe I'll do that. We'll see. So everybody, that's what it is. That's where we're going with this vlog. We don't know where we're going with the vlog. Actually, I didn't even say. I'm going to put videos out when I put them out. I'm definitely not going to answer questions from the comments every day, because that shit is whack. I'm done doing that. Did it for like 10 days, and it's pretty much what it was 10 years ago. People just asking shallow ass questions. Again, nothing personal against y'all. If you take it personal, it's your fucking problem. But that's y'all. That's that, y'all. Today's Thursday. Y'all know what I'm doing. Back to work. Back to try to take over the world. I got a couple workbooks and I'm finishing working up some paperwork that I'm talking to some people from a company. I'm trying to work things out and get things right. And that takes time. What else? Got a mastermind call today. You know what I'm doing now. I'm about to go get in the jacuzzi. Follow me on my IG story. Y'all want to know more about me. If you want to ask me a question that you actually have a need or something for, first of all, consult the Work on Your Game podcast. It's probably there. Or you can hit me on Snap or Instagram. I use Instagram more actively, so you'll probably get a response faster on IG than you go on Snap. But you can hit me on Snap, and when I get to it, I get to it. Everybody have a great Thursday. It's still cold out this bitch. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com. We out.